Welcome back to the worst cooking show in the world. We're going to be doing an oxtail dish today. We're going to start off with just a few veggies, as you can see on the screen. Some basic ingredients. All of these are easily found at your local grocery store. If you need to see what they are, you can just pause the screen, take a look, or look in the description below. Here is the main dish, the oxtail. I got these from Sam's Club. They were fresh, price was alright, and just look at them, super meaty, good quality. Right here what we did is just take some flour, add some salt and pepper to it, and just dip them in there, shake them around. We need to cover these guys in flour so we can get a nice crust going. What I'm doing here is I'm putting them in a nice bowl just so I can add the seasoning to it. Here we go. Let's start off with the Worcestershire sauce. On there I didn't film it, but I put in some salt and pepper. There we go. Just kind of splash on there, tablespoon-ish of it. This stuff, Badia complete seasoning, this stuff is great. It works well on everything. So I'll just sprinkle a little bit of that on there. Garlic powder. This stuff is mandatory. It gives it a really good flavor, garlicky flavor. So let's move on. We're just gonna go down the list here and just kind of go in order. That stuff was some soy sauce, some turmeric. This stuff will give it a nice color. This stuff right here, browning and seasoning sauce. This gives it, I don't know how to explain it. It's an umami flavor, but it also gives it that nice dark brown golden color when it's cooking. Once we get everything in there, just gonna mix it up by hand, just speeding up this process because nobody really wants to see this. We're just gonna get this all mixed up pretty well. There we go, that's what it looks like. I let them sit in the refrigerator for about an hour while I got everything else ready. The Instant Pot doesn't really take long to heat up. Just put it on saute feature. Let it warm up till it's set hot. Throw in there some vegetable oil because we're going to be browning these first before we move on to the next step. There we go, me just putting oil in the Instant Pot. So much fun. Here we go. Look at that. Look how easy this is. Just dump it in there. We're going to put a few of these in. We don't want to overcrowd it. We're just going to put them in there and just let them brown on each side. We're not really looking to cook them because the Instant Pot's going to do that when we actually do the cooking function. But right here, we're just going to be putting these in there and get that golden brown color. Look at these awesome video skills. Worst cooking show ever. I can't believe you guys are even watching this. But who can say no to a good oxtail dish? There's a little close-up of it. Nice sizzle going on. If you guys don't have the Instant Pot, this thing is great. You can use it for absolutely everything. And here we go. That was quick. Nice little golden brown. What do they call it? The Maillard reaction. And all we gotta do is just get the rest of them in there. Once they're done, I move them over to a new dish just to kind of get them out of the way so we can go on to the next thing. The next thing we're going to be doing is the vegetables. Just chop up all of those. All of them are going to be in the description below what you need. This you can kind of do whatever you want. It doesn't really matter. These are just the basics. Some bell peppers, onions, celery. Just chop them up. Throw them in there. This is also what it's going to do is the water in these veggies is going to deglaze the bottom of that Instant Pot. So we're going to get all those nice little brown bits kind of moving around in there. Everybody becoming friends. Alright, hurry up. Look at it, super slow. I can't believe I even cook. Look, still doing it. Come on, any minute now. There you go. Yeah, okay, finally. Let's give this a quick stir. Get everything mixed together. So right here what we're gonna do is we're just gonna get these things going till they get a little bit soft and sweating out some of that liquid from inside of them. Yep, I am wearing pajamas. And yes, those pajamas do match towels that I have hanging on my stove. No comment. Throw in some apple cider vinegar. Give a little bit of acidity to this dish. So just give that another mix. There you go, I'm kind of scraping up all those nice little brown bits of flavor into everything. Once this is done, I'm just gonna kind of let it sit there for about a minute or two just to kind of sizzle and cook while I get a couple other ingredients going. Garlic, fresh garlic, who doesn't like it? There you go, come on, there you go, there you go. I don't know how to use that thing, but it works well when it does. There you go, number 2, let's go. Boom. Was this easier than doing it by hand? Who knows, but it looks good. Alright, come on, you could just wash that later, you don't have to do that now. Give that another quick stir. Here we go, this is it. Look at all that liquid that just came out of those veggies. So we're just letting it simmer for a couple minutes. We're going to add some water to this, but we'll do that after we add the oxtail. So I'm just going to put these right on top. Alright, we can speed this up, just put them all in there. I think everybody's seen what they look like. Look at that, there's another one just in case you missed the first 3. One more. Yup. Keep going. Almost there. Gave it a little bit of a mix. This is becoming kind of a recurring theme here. Add ingredients, mix. Add ingredients, mix. So much fun. Now let it sit there for a little bit. There we go, close up. What it's supposed to be looking like. And before we actually close this up and get it cooking, we're going to add some water to it. What I did here is I just threw in some water and I used some chicken bouillon just to give it a little bit of flavor. I didn't show that in the video, but just sprinkle some chicken bouillon in there and give it a nice little mix again. Now we're going to cancel the saute feature. Going to go to the meat stew option. It's 45 minutes set in there and it's on high pressure and more heat. We're going to put the lid on, make sure it's set to seal. There we go, it's starting to cook, it's steaming until that button pops up. Now it's on. It's cooking, so now we just gotta wait. You don't even have to sit there and watch it, just wait till it beeps. Once it's done beeping and it's finished, just let it sit for about 10-15 minutes, release the pressure, and here you go. This is the final plated dish. This is what it should look like. It is fall off the bone, super flavorful, amazing. This would go great with some rice, or this would go good with pretty much anything. Hope you enjoyed it. If you liked this video, hit that subscribe button. See you next time.